trying out a bit of a different unit alongside MAEL, and as of recent I've been really trying to push the 12 million bucks CC grind, and with that I've of course been leveling up pretty much any unit I can, and that of course entails this elite here. I've been using the other one an awful lot for the new demonic beast battle. They've been a whole lot of fun, really valuable, but this one here, I mean, it has definitely got its guild boss uses, but I don't know, man. We're rocking the triple defense set on her, and I'm hoping that doesn't allow us to get cooked here. If you guys don't know, we are pretty much running a full crit support team. We're running Bun in the back for his passive, the Lidosil also for his passive, and then same with the Elate here. The Elate probably not as easy a passive to remember, so I'll go ahead and bring it up here. I don't remember the percents to be exact, but if we grab her, increases allies at crit damage by 5% for hero skill use, limit up to 10 times, which is why we went ahead and used her card at the beginning there. Only thing is, with running a Elate and Ludo, we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of hands like this, where there's just nothing we can really do. Yeah, she took quite a bit of damage there. Hopefully that means we can get some MAEL cards in our hand. That'd be great. That'd be, oh, just perfect. I mean, we can definitely get away with this. Why not? Yeah, that'll work. That'll get rid of Escanor, and then even if Lidosil survives, we're not really gonna have to worry about him since he can't really do much in today's day and age, which is really unfortunate. I know I downplayed him a lot in the previous showcase, saying that, you know, he's not as good as he used to be, all that kind of stuff, and that I probably wasn't going to use him in any more showcases, but I think this might be the last one that we use him alongside the MAEL. So how good of us getting a ultimate first match in? It might have been yesterday's video where I think I ended up getting something like 4 ultimates in the 5 matches. Crazy video. I can't believe I ended up getting that many for MAEL. Like, usually the Archangel team just completely stomps everything before you get to that point, but hey, starting off the video with the ultimate, exactly what we want to see. 3-6 are probably not super impressive, but the double crit maybe. Yeah, a million would have been pretty good. Yeah, triple defense with resistance rolls, so definitely not PvP viable, but we should be fine. I'm thinking, right, if I go for this, that'll check for any evasion truth, that'll also boost our crit damage, and then level 1 single target should be able to kill, and then I'm guessing that's probably going to completely wipe him, and then I'm praying that the level 2 AoE can also wipe. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have gone for the single target on melee since we didn't kill, but I mean, full crit support, we're going to be killing. This is probably the MAEL version of using the Gotha rank up, because if we use Gotha in the front, we're not going to get the grey buffs, which are very important. Granted, look, you can use the Gotha in the back, have something like a Suicide Liz in the front, have her Suicide, that way you still keep the buffs, he's not going to lose them with a different race character coming to the front, but you still lose the stats from not having a full team of Archangels in the field, so probably not super worth it. If you're looking to get real high numbers, I definitely think this is the way to go. I do have some crit chance rolls on my MAEL. You could probably mix in a bit of crit damage if you wanted a bit better, but I think that's better for using them in just your general showcase. Here we go, our first MAEL team that we're actually coming up against. Just barely managing to out CC. Can I kill you right out the gates? I feel like in this instance I should usually go for Margaret, considering it's more of a guaranteed kill. I'm kind of confident in our MAEL's ability. Having the crit chance rolls here is definitely going to be good, because MAEL actually has some pretty decent crit resistance compared to his crit chance. Is this going to be enough? I think it will be. If he could have got more crits on the AoE, of course. The crit chance, we have, what, an extra 13.5%, if I'm not mistaken. I have the 3 fully maxed out rolls on the ring, I think it is, so man. And then look at this. There is no way, right? We're getting way too many Lidosil cards. I've talked about this before, but it's definitely going to be some hidden card weight mechanic in this game where characters with more valuable cards are less common than the majority of what else we have here, because we're probably going to end up getting absolutely cooked for that. I mean, yeah, I could have easily got rid of Sariel in that turn, but I was hoping we could maybe get rid of MAEL. Having you dead's not going to be very handy. Right, I mean, the counter's going to end up coming out first, so are you going to kill? Holy, okay, MAEL, calm down. We can just kill the Sariel regardless. Now we have the ultimate. Unless he gets the level 2 debuff card with Barn, I don't think he has any ult control. Unless he wants to straight up just try and kill my MAEL, which I don't really think is going to happen. And then we can use these 2 elite cards, get a little bit more crit damage. A triple crit here would be so goddamn impressive. Let's see what he's going to do with Margaret, though. Yeah, another Breath of Bless. I'm guessing the Charge AoE. And then probably the Sunspot AoE for MAEL. Oh, please don't kill late. Oh, are you kidding me, man? That was... What a loser. Oh, well. That's going to get Ludocell pretty low, but... Ludocell at least survived. Yeah, we definitely... I'm not going to build a HP defense just because I feel like there's going to be a really good character coming out in the next update, and I kind of want to have some UR gear, whatnot, built for them. I have an attack crit and a HP defense set built up for whatever the situation may end up being, but I definitely think we're probably going to get something cool. Hopefully another Archangel. That's what I'm really praying for, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, look at that. Just missing 1 Archangel on the field, and he loses so much damage. I should have gone for double AoE there. That's right, we had a real unfortunate start to the match, so I'll accept the loss here. Yeah, we also had in today the new update. I don't think there's an awful lot that came with this update. I know we did get the story event giving us a couple extra gems, some materials, stuff like that to grind up, but I'll probably have to bring up the patch notes to be 100% exact on what we got, but that should be enough to go ahead and get rid of Melly. The update today, if I go to GC News, there we go, 6th or 3rd. Yeah, so a new Warm Spring Breeze event with the Elaine. Pretty much just talking about that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, we got another one of those battle events that we never really cared too much about. I mean, back in the day, they were really fun, getting really high grails, stuff like that. But now, I mean, especially with the star item that you can just instantly get your character to max regular awakening, not super necessary. Just gonna get a bit there. I don't know, the resistance roll is definitely good for the Demonic Beast battle, but PvP you might want to use something else. Also, I did see on Twitter someone was posting about the Four Knights of the Apocalypse has the Aboru, or Galen's nephew, whatever you want to call it, as a character in the series. So super keen to see that. I haven't read any of the Four Knights of the Apocalypse in a while, but that is super cool that they've kind of been like, yo, this character is super interesting, or they just really liked the character design and actually decided to implement them into the series. So yeah, definitely gonna have to read that. I don't think we've actually seen anything from the character yet, but I'm sure we will in the next chapter. Surely they're not gonna show it at the end of one and then not show it in the next. And then other than that, a huge release, Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 4. Holy man, I'll probably talk about this a little bit more into the next match, but man, does that look so good. Dragon Ball games just kill it with the art style, man. They do so well. I mean, Xenoverse 2 released a little while ago. The game still holds up. It's not amazing looking, but even when it comes to Legends for a mobile game, it looks absolutely insane. Probably one of the best 3D games we have on the App Store, other than, of course, Grand Cross. Yeah, especially when it comes to like PC and console ports, Fighters is probably the best looking Dragon Ball game in my opinion. It is so clean looking. It's just a shame because I don't really like how Fighters plays. When it comes to fighting games, I'm definitely more of a Mortal Kombat, or I have 2,000 hours on Smash Ultimate now, so definitely prefer playing that game. The platform fighter, I've never played any other platform fighters, but yeah, definitely enjoy Smash. And the other one is Kakarot. Kakarot has super unique styling, just like they are doing with the... here I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do for my turn, and unable to think about what I'm talking about. Kakarot looks super good, just like they're doing with the Budokai Tenkaichi 4, so man, that game, I wish we had a little bit more than what we saw, but at the same time, the art style is enough to make me so goddamn excited for it. We're just getting absolutely minced. I knew this would happen this first match where we end up going second, but it's unfortunate. It is what it is. Definitely gonna have to do some of that on the channel when it releases, or maybe when we get a next trailer, because I kind of got spoiled by the whole seeing it on Twitter first thing, and I just watched it without thinking of going ahead and hitting record. But first time playing a Budokai game, so man, it's gonna be so good. I really hope it's more my style other than the fighters, because I went ahead and did the story for that. I played a bit of online PvP, but I don't know, man. Just like Legend PvP isn't my thing. It's, man, we did not stand a chance against this guy. And I mean, I was gonna do one last match so that we didn't leave it on that note, but I ended up rematching into the same opponent anyways. So there we go. I still think this team works very well. If you're just going for the typical kind of Ludo build, really pushing for that turn 1 damage kill, going up against an Archangel team regardless is going to be pretty hard, since this entire character is pretty much non-existent, and probably worse than going into a 3v4, because, I mean, Ludocell is just taking up card space. His ultimate's not going to do anything. his passive doesn't exist, therefore his Holy Relic doesn't exist, and his cards are absolutely useless. So trying to beat a full Archangel team with just these 3 guys, not going to happen. But hey, the Elate's super fun. Cards in that are pretty alright. Ultimate is very, very nice. Definitely something you want to have maxed out if you're trying to complete the Nidhogg boss. And then passive is the main reason why we're using her in today's showcase. Here's just the proof that I was using the full defense pieces. Yeah, it's something, that's for sure. When it comes to cosmetics, I don't think she's super maxed out anyway. It's just a little bit of investment, but whole Elate character is kind of built for those PvP or PvE events anyways. But yeah, once again, that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please hit like and subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.